Hi Libra, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for March 2024. I hope everybody's doing well. I am going to take a second to remind everyone that these are general readings. They may not resonate with everybody, so just take what resonates for you, leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind that the monthly readings, if these events are not occurring for you right now, they could occur in the next few weeks as they are predictive in nature. As always, Libra, don't force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, what would you like Libra to know for the month of March? Libra. Okay, so Libra, you're in hermit mode here because you're healing. Hermit, Three of Swords reversed. Yeah, you're in hermit mode. You're trying to think things over, learn the lessons from the past. You're searching for answers here. But there's healing that's taking place from a very painful incident or painful situation. Yeah, in the past, we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So there was deception involved. Something came out. There's a realization of the deception here, or an exposure perhaps of the deception. And it's caused you, Libra, to really pull away, to kind of go into this hermit mode, to isolate yourself somewhat. But in this process, you're looking for answers and you are healing. I feel like you were very disappointed. While this is happening, it's because of the Two of Pentacles. You're trying to get your balance back. Some of you may have a decision here to make. Let's see what's on your mind, Libra. All right. Nine of Pentacles. So on your mind is this very independent energy. A lot of you are thinking about your money. You're focused on your money. You're very strongly independent. And, you guys have, your value and your worth here. I mean, I don't see anything in your energy that is saying to me that you are doubting yourself. In fact, some of you are getting a very strong connection to God, or, the universe, or however you view that higher power. I do see you being humble, though. Money is looking good for you. There's a sense of being humble about that as well. I feel like people are attracted towards you. I mean, it's a really strong, good energy. The Nine of Pentacles is basically the Empress in the lower arcana. And so this is what you think of yourself. So you think highly of yourself. You think well. I feel like you're highly abundant, and I feel like that you manifest very well. Now, you are isolating, though, from the world somewhat. So what is happening in March? Well, you have this Four of Pentacles in the reverse. You're letting go of something. You're releasing something that you've been holding on to. You're finally letting something go. You are showing up as the Emperor in the reverse. Oh, so be careful, Libra, because the Emperor in reverse is somebody who feels like things are so out of control that they try to nitpick and control everything. So you might become a bit over controlling in March. There's a sense here of maybe feeling like you need to step up and take control of a situation. Or you're dealing with a situation that is out of control. The energy coming towards you is the Sun. So this is very happy energy. The Sun is known as one of the happiest cards in the deck. So you could be dealing with a Leo. You maybe have a Leo coming into your energy, a fire sign. But the Sun is happiness that's coming towards you. Somebody is very happy, very content. Now, let's see what Spirit's advice is for the month of March. Show me Spirit's advice for Libra. All right, we have the Two of Wands in the reverse. So Spirit is saying there's a lack of planning about something, or there's a decision here that needs to be made. There's also a sense of holding back on travel, so be careful with any kind of travel. Let's see your outcome at the end of March. Show me the outcome for Libra. Queen of Cups. Beautiful. So you have love coming into your life by the end of March. or you're expressing love to someone. We'll clarify it and see. Now, at the bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands. This is underlying energy, and Libra, it does speak to a breakup. It's an ending of a marriage or a long-term connection, or, you know, it could even be you avoiding a relationship. But it does, you know, as an underlying energy, it's like a loss of stability in a connection, and that would make a lot of sense, because I do see you recovering from something that was quite painful to the heart. So let's clarify. Why is the Hermit here? All right, so Six of Wands and Justice in reverse. So you're trying to figure out whatever this situation was that hurt you. Somebody treated you badly, Libra. Somebody did something underhanded to you, and it really hurt your heart. Justice in reverse, that's your card. So Justice, it puts you out of balance. It made you feel like crap. And you're trying to figure out how to overcome this, how to move past this. You're trying to figure out how to be successful in that situation that you feel like you were treated wrongly. Queen of Swords reversed. Yeah, you're angry about it. And the Four of, yeah, you're angry about this. So Four of Coins, Four of Coins. You're healing from this situation, and Libra, you're cutting somebody out. You're cutting somebody out. You're leaving the past in the past. An unstable situation here. And you're pissed about whatever this is too, because there was deception involved here. You feel wronged by this person. And so you've been kind of stewing over this. You've been thinking about this. It's been on your mind. And as you're healing, you're making this decision that you're done here. King of Cups in the reverse. Somebody emotionally manipulated you. Yeah, there was emotional manipulation here. Somebody may have given a false offer of love. I do feel like you had to pull your emotions back pretty sharply here. Or someone else did, but there was deception in it. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Interesting, because you end with the Queen of Cups in the upright. So why is all this happening? Well, because you're trying to find your balance, Libra. I keep hearing that song, All Out of Love. It's a very old song. I think it's by Air Supply, All Out of Love. But the reason all this is happening is because you're making a decision to come out of this, you know, lack of love. I feel like you may have been dealing with a karmic at some point, but you feel drained. You feel extremely lacking in the love department, and you're making a decision. You've been thinking about this. How do you overcome this? And I feel like you are making a decision just to come out of this. So let's see why the Nine of Pentacles is here. You see yourself right now, Libra, as being very independent, but yet very single. I am getting like a humbleness that comes off of that. The Devil, sign of Capricorn, the High Priestess, which is the sign of Scorpio. So some of you may be involved with a Scorpio or a Capricorn. But what's on your mind? Well, you're thinking that, hey, this is a little bit toxic that, you know, I'm single here. I know I'm doing well. I know I look good. I know that I've been working on myself. My money is looking good. But being single, you know, it's not that being single is toxic, but it can move into toxic, where you're unable to give of your emotions. You're unable to open up your heart here. And so I do feel that you also are thinking, some of you are thinking about some sort of secrets that were being kept, likely whatever came out, and there was something toxic about it. Some of you may have been involved with a very toxic Scorpio, or you were involved with somebody who was toxic and kept secrets. But either way, it's like you're recognizing here that being, you know, single can lead to a toxic connection with yourself, basically. I'm not wording it correctly, but it's not like being single is a problem, guys. It's if you are single because you are afraid to move into connection, that is toxic. If you're remaining single because you're afraid of commitment, or you're afraid to open your heart, or you're afraid that somebody's going to hurt you. See, these are all fears that we have to deal with. We have to deal with those fears in order to, you know, go into connection. And it's not that you have to go into connection, so don't jump down my throat in the comments. Nobody's saying that. But you do have to deal with the fear, so it's a choice that you make, not because you're reacting, okay? So I do feel like you're kind of keeping to yourself quite a bit here. Some of you have a very strong attraction to somebody that you are keeping very secretive. And you're kind of learning to listen to your intuition. I do feel like, you know, part of this soul searching, you've been trying to figure out what's toxic, what's healthy, you know, and I feel like you guys have been, you're coming across to others as being very mysterious. Yeah, and people are very strongly attracted to you as well right now, Libra. So let's look at March for you. So all of this is your current energy, past energy, and current energy. Let's look at March, your upcoming energy. Spirit, show me March for Libra. I just get the feeling like something hurt you guys really deeply. And you have been taking your time, and it's taken quite some time, of isolation and healing in order to move past this. All right, guys, let's see what we have. We have the World, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Page of Cups, Two of Swords, King of Pentacles reversed. We have the Six of Swords, Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Let me make sure no cards fell. Okay. Yep, one did. Let's see. And we have the Seven of Coins. And look at that. The Hermit in reverse. Wow. So your first card out was the Hermit in the upright. You're ending the month with the Hermit in reverse, guys. So I do see you going into March, ending something, releasing something that you've been holding on to, something you have come to view as being toxic. For some of you, it was a very strong relationship that was being kept secret. You either had somebody as a secret, or somebody was trying to keep you as a secret, and you've chosen to become single instead. You've chosen to pull out of that, not to be in that connection. So in the March, and that may have been what caused all this pain, caused this hurt. This person may not have been on the up and up with you. This person could have been emotionally manipulating. But in any event, I see you moving into March, letting this go, releasing it. Something you've been defensive about, holding on to, and you're letting it go. You're realizing it's not stable. I do see you in the first week putting an end to something here. So you can begin something new and slowly beginning to move forward. You have two knights here. So you have people that are going to be competing for your attention here. It could be an earth sign and a fire sign. Doesn't have to be, but you've got somebody who's moving slower, and then there's somebody here that's bringing in the passion, and then you've got somebody that's maybe a little bit younger. So I see you having all these options that are available to you because you are deciding to release this burden that's been holding your heart down, and you're letting it go. I do see somebody in the first week that, moves very slow, very methodically. They're armored up, so they could be a little defensive themselves. And then you've got somebody that's moving fast, somebody that's coming in fast, but remember, they can leave just as quickly. This person's bringing in a lot of passion. And then I'm also seeing, by the second week, I'm seeing somebody who is possibly a bit younger than you that is, bringing in some emotions here. This person could be someone who is recently divorced. Now, with regard to your energy, like I said, I see you in the first week shutting something down, something that you're finally able to release and let go. I do see you moving forward slowly. I see passionate communication between you and someone, like I said, possibly someone younger. And I'm seeing you begin something new by the middle of the month. Yeah. Now, it may not be anything huge. It could just be a flirtation. But I see you making this decision here, that in order to have new, you have to let something else go and move forward. It's like a conscious decision you're making by mid-month here. I feel like, I feel like you have made this decision to end something once and for all. Now, and that's around mid-month. No longer at a crossroads. It's like you releasing this energy and letting it go, Libra, is bringing in all these opportunities for you with regard to other connections. And so this is kind of opening your eyes a little bit. You're able to see that, you have choices out here. So, like I said, by the middle of the month, I see a decision being made to end something once and for all. Something that you feel just is a loss. It's an absolute loss. In the third week, I see you moving forward from this. There is a sense here of either you are rejecting somebody and leaving them behind, or you feel that they did this towards you, and that's why you feel like it's an absolute loss. Regardless, you're moving on from that energy. You're letting it go. It's chaotic energy. It's energy of rejection. It's energy of loss, and you're moving on from it. And it's literally because you've just had enough and you've made this decision. I see in the final week of March, I see you investing in something. I see you going out. I see you reversing this hermit energy. It's like I've been in isolation enough, and now I've been patient with this situation. I'm moving on from this, and now I see you actually going out. You learned a lot from whatever has taken place here. And even if you feel like, it wasn't about learning, you're moving back out into society. You're investing in society again. You're moving out into the world again, whereas you may have been a bit isolated. So by the end of the month, I see your heart opening up. I see you investing in, other connections. I see you getting back out into the world again and leaving behind this loss, leaving behind this rejection, leaving behind all of this deceit. So let's look at your energy. Now, you are showing up here as the Emperor in reverse, and that is a little bit of a concern. So let's see what that's about. All right, so we have the Six of Coins. We have the Ten of Cups reversed, and then we have the Seven of Cups reversed. Okay, so yeah, it's because you're feeling like everything is out of control. So you may have a desire in the beginning of the month to try to control the situation, because there's a sense here that everything is out of control. What do I do? You may be giving your attention to more than one person in the beginning of the month, but I feel like what you're really wanting to do here is create balance. You're showing up as very generous, very kind, but you're unhappy. And I do think that by the end of the month, you get clarity about what it is that has been making you feel unhappy. So it's a process, and I see you moving through this process. There's some unhappiness here, but that gets cleared up. And, there's confusion that gets cleared up. And so you're just working on you, basically. All right, so let's see why the sun is here. Now, this is the energy that's coming towards you. If this is a fire sign, I see in the, I guess about the first or second week, I see a fire sign approaching you. So, it doesn't have to be, though. Show me why the sun is here. All right, King of Swords. So you've got an air sign coming in, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh, the Emperor in reverse. Interesting. King of Wands reversed. Be careful of that fire sign. And then you've got the Three of Swords reversed. Now that's interesting because this is what's crossing you. So I do feel like this healing that you're going through is driving somebody nuts. Somebody's losing it. So you've got somebody that is coming in, and this person could be very, very controlling. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I see multiple people approaching you, but you've got somebody that is coming in who has gained some clarity. They see you as being their happiness. I feel like they were very unclear in the past, and now they're getting honest with themselves. They're coming in to communicate with you, but this person is extremely controlling, and I do feel like they have been reluctant to take action here in the past. This is somebody who can be very charming until they're not. So, and be careful too, because this person could also be dabbling in some sort of magic. This person is coming in to heal the situation. Now, that's one person that I'm seeing. Another person that I'm seeing is somebody who is a bit of a rounder. And when I say rounder, I mean that this is somebody who is not really faithful to any one person. This person could very well be a fire sign, an Aries or a Leo. I'm seeing strong. This person's going to come and go just as quickly. So this person in your energy that's approaching you, I do feel like they have their place in your energy, as it were. They could be younger than you, but this person may be a little bit controlling. They're not going to be faithful, and there's somebody who, you know, is just not willing to do what it takes to actually create a healthy relationship. So be aware of that. And then you have, I'm seeing a third person, and this person is reluctant to take action. This is somebody who I do feel sees you as happiness, but they feel like there's too much chaos around you. Yeah, and they don't want any part of third-party energy. So this might be somebody who kind of holds back. They pull back even though they feel they could be happy with you, because they feel like there's too much chaos around you. So you've got several people approaching you, that's for sure. Yeah. So interesting. And I feel like it's because your energy here, Libra, is changing. You're coming out of your shell, as it were, and you're just drawing people towards you. And it's all because you make this decision to walk away from this loss and this rejection. All right, so let's see why the Two of Wands is here. Now, this is in Spirit's advice. So, all right, we have the Seven of Swords. Now, remember, in the past, that was revealed to you. You have the Five of Swords reversed. You have the Ten of Wands reversed and the Two of Wands. Interesting. So somebody may be traveling towards you, Libra. This person is stepping out of their ego, as it were. They don't want to fight. They're moving towards you because they've decided they want to put an end to the problems and the arguments that are between the two of you. This person, however, is still in some sort of sneaky energy. I suspect it's this person from the past, somebody who's been holding back emotionally. This could be a karmic person, but this person has been reluctant to move towards you. They may have chosen to go in another direction, And they're not going to be honest with you about that, but they're definitely coming towards you, wanting to choose you, wanting to resolve problems between the two of you. It's like this person has been deceptive and they made a poor choice, and now they're trying to fix it without coming clean. That's what it looks like, to be honest with you. All right, so, I mean, the number of people that are approaching you, Libra, it's like you are definitely not going to be in hermit mode for long. All right, so let's see why the Queen of Cups is here. This person, though, Spirit is telling you this is someone from your past, because this is the same person with that Seven of Swords. This is the person who deceived you in the past. So just be aware. All right, so we have the Nine of Cups. We have the Ten of Swords reversed. We have the Eight of Wands. Page of Wands, both in reverse. We have the Chariot and Judgment. All right, so your outcome at the end of the month, I definitely see healing for you. Healing from a betrayal. Healing from a very painful ending. Whatever this is, it has to do with love, and you're going to get what you want in love. And it's going to help you to heal. It's going to help you to, repair that pain that you've experienced. I do see you blocking out somebody, probably somebody that is either, flirtatious, somebody bringing in bad news, or somebody that is just giving very little, especially by way of communication. I see you blocking something or someone out, not having communication with that person. This would be somebody that hurt you in the past, that you have a very painful ending with. I feel like it's this past person that kind of puts you in that hermit mode. But you're blocking that person out because you're getting what you want in love. You're getting a wish fulfilled here. So I feel like there's somebody that you're blocking out from the past. Now, I am seeing that there is somebody who is moving towards you rather fast. This person could live at a distance, and this person is looking for reconciliation. This would be the person that caused the pain, that caused the rejection. They see you as their wish fulfillment. I feel like you're going to block this person, Libra. I do. They're moving towards you rather quickly, and they want a reconciliation here. They want to heal the past. So this person from the past, I feel like, is coming back towards you. They're not giving up on the situation. I feel like you're blocking them, though. Interesting. All right. And I can definitely tell you, I don't see you actually moving into a connection with anyone. It's like you have all these choices, and you're just kind of sitting back, Libra, and you're saying, you know what? I'm gonna look at the choices I have, and I'll make up my mind. But, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna enjoy myself. I'm going to be patient about the choices that I make. I'm not in a rush. So I like that energy. All right, bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. So that is underlying energy, and it does speak to having, lost sleep, worrying about what? Well, this ending that occurred here. So something that, whatever it was that put you in hermit mode, is caused so much emotional distress. But by the middle of the month, I see you finally saying, I've had enough. You're moving away from it, and it's going to change your world. All right, so I'm going to pull an oracle card for you, and we'll see. All right. I was directed to take the top, so let's see what you've got, Libra. Mountain. Number 6. It's called Mountain. So let's read that. Give me just a second. All right, so the meaning of this card is you have the capacity to flow around any obstacle, and this is the time to adapt. Beautiful. All right, Sometimes you'll come across what appears to be an insurmountable obstacle, like a huge mountain that separates you from your success. You might think that climbing it or chiseling away at it is the answer, but why take such a treacherous, tedious approach? Be like the rivers that flow around mountains naturally. You'll move past this obstacle relatively quickly if you choose the easy way around. This is the time to adapt to your circumstances. If you do decide to climb, remember to take one step at a time, opting for the next right action. So yeah, it looks to me like you are moving around this obstacle. I really like your energy in this reading, Libra. I can see that the obstacle has to do with whatever this was that was very toxic in the past. I do feel like you guys have really pulled back. It looks like you're blocking somebody here. This person's going to show up. They're going to show up for a lot of you. And I do feel like they want a reconciliation. They may see you moving forward, and you definitely are moving forward. And you have so many options. It's like you are drawing them like bees to honey. So it's that healing energy that you have, Libra. All right, well, I hope this has been helpful. If you would, hit that like button and be sure to subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys in your next weekly reading. Namaste.